Al-Qur'an, Chapter 38. I swear by the Quran filled with reminders. However, those who disbelieve are in pride and discord. How many generations have we destroyed before them, and they called out when there was no escape. They considered it weird that a warner from among them had come to them, and the disbelievers said, "This is a lying magician. Make the deities one god, this is a weird thing." And the leaders of them said, "Go and remain patiently before your deities, this is something that is intended. We have never heard of this in the community, this is nothing but a fabrication. Shall the remembrance come down to him among us? But rather they are in doubt about my remembrance, but they have not yet tasted my torment. Or do they have treasures of the mercy of your Lord, the mighty, the bestower? Or do they have the dominion of the heavens and the earth, and all that is between them? So let them ascend their way. There are still defeated parties. Before them the people of Noah and Ad and Pharaoh with mighty structures denied, and Thamud and the people of Lot and the people of the forest, those are the enemies. All of them but denied the messengers, so were worthy of punishment. These people see nothing but a shout that has no break. And they said, "Our Lord, hasten our share before the day of the judgment." Be patient with what they say, and remember our servant David, the strong, he was steadfast. Indeed, we made the mountains subservient with him, glorifying in the morning and evening. And the birds gathered together, each of them turned to him. We strengthened his rule and gave him wisdom and decisive speech. Did news of the plaintiffs reach you when they scaled the fence of the sanctuary? When they entered upon David, he was terrified by them. They said, "Do not be afraid, we are two adversaries who have oppressed each other, so judge between us with justice, and do not be unjust, and guide us to the straight path. This is my brother, he has 99 sheep, and I have one sheep." So he said, "Give her to me," and he overpowered me in the speech. He said, "He has wronged you by asking your sheep for his sheep. Indeed, many of the partners oppress one another, except those who believe and do righteous deeds, and they are few." And David came to understand that we had only tried him. So he asked forgiveness from his Lord and fell down, bowing and repenting. So we forgave him for that, and with us he has a home and a good home. O David, we have made you a successor on earth, so judge between people with truth, and do not follow your desires, lest they lead you astray from the path of God. Indeed, those who stray from the path of God will have a severe punishment because they have forgotten the day of reckoning. We did not create the heaven and the earth and what is between them in vain. That is the belief of those who disbelieve. So woe to those who disbelieve because of the fire. Or will we make those who believe and do righteous deeds like those who spread corruption on earth? Or will we make the righteous like the unrighteous? A blessed book we have sent down to you, that they may contemplate its verses, and that those of understanding may remember. And we bestowed upon David Solomon, what a wonderful servant he was. When he was offered the evening meal, the horses were swaying. He said, "I love the fine things rather than remembering my Lord," until they were hidden with the veil. "Give it back to me." So he started rubbing the legs and necks. We tried Solomon and placed a body on his throne. Then he turned. He said, "My Lord, forgive me and grant me a kingdom that no one should have after me. You are the giver." So we subjected to him the wind, which flowed at his command freely wherever it struck, and the devils, every builder and diver, and others bound in handcuffs. This is our gift, so bestow it or withhold it without reckoning. Indeed, with us he has a home and a good home. And remember our servant Job, when he called out to his Lord, "Satan has afflicted me with calamity and torment. Strike the ground with your feet, this is a cold shower and a drink." And we gave him his family, and likewise along with them as a mercy from us, and a reminder for those of understanding. And take bundle of grass in your hand, and strike with it, and do not break your oath. Indeed, we found him patient. What a good servant he was. He was receptive. And remember our servants, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, possessors of strength and vision. We saved them by their sincere remembrance of the abode. In our view, they were among the chosen and the good. And mention Ishmael, Isaiah, Dulkifl, and all of the good people. This is a reminder, and for the righteous there is a good return. The gardens of Eden opened the doors for them, reclining therein, praying therein with abundant fruit and drink. They have innocent maidens with modest gaze well matched. This is what you are promised for the day of judgment. This is our sustenance that has no exhaustion. Indeed, the tyrants have an evil return. They will reach hell, so miserable is the resting place. Let them taste this, hot and deep, and paired with them will be another of the same nature. Here is a group storming with you. They are not welcome, they are in the midst of hellfire. They said, no, you are not welcome. You brought it to us, so it is a miserable decision for us. They said, our Lord, whoever brought this to us, give him a double punishment in the fire. They said, what is the matter with us that we do not see men whom we considered to be evil? Did we take them as a mockery, or did we lose sight of them? This is the right of the people of hell, to quarrel. Say, I am only a warner, and there is no deity but God, the One, the Almighty. Lord of the heavens and the earth and all that is between them, the mighty, the forgiving. Say, it is a great message. You turn away from it. I have no knowledge of the higher council, as they quarrelled. If it is revealed to me, it is only because I am a clear warner. When your Lord said to the angels, indeed, I am creating human beings from clay, when I have shaped him and breathed into him of my spirit, then fall down and prostrate before him. So the angels prostrated, all of them together. But Satan was arrogant and was one of the disbelievers. He said, O Satan, what prevented you from prostrating to what I created with my own hand? Were you arrogant, or were you of the ones who are proud? He said, I am better than him. You created me from fire, and you created him from clay. He said, then get out, you are accursed. My curse is on you until the day of judgment. He said, my Lord, grant me respite until the day of resurrection. He said, you are of the ones given respite until the appointed day. He said, by your glory I will mislead them all, except your sincere servants among them. He said, the truth and the truth I say, I will fill hell with you and all of those who follow you. Say, I ask you no reward for it, and I am not one of those who pretend. It is nothing but a reminder to the worlds. You will learn the news after a while.